Miss Ostrovsky, chimerical.
May I have a definition?
It means
This next song is not what you'd call a happy one. So this particular song is another one of Olive's. She actually gets two. She gets the one from the beginning that helped establish her character, and then she gets this one, where we see a lot more of the negative aspects of her particular background. See, at this point in the musical, her father has called and said that for whatever reason, he wasn't going to be able to make it. Now, I can't remember if there was actually an explanation, if he gave an explanation as to why he couldn't make it, but regardless of what the explanation is, he has said that he cannot make it. So in the song, Olive has visions, I guess you could say, of her two parents, her mother and her father. And these two visions sing about what the title implies, about how much they love Olive. And they talk about how they've loved her since she was born, since she was a baby, and how after all these years they still love her. And we also see a lot more of the frustration that Olive is feeling with both her parents. She speaks out against her mother about the fact that she really never talks to her. Olive has sent her letters expressing how excited she was, and her mother never responded, and she was even hoping to be able to visit her mother in India, but she never got a response. And we also get the feeling that things are not necessarily happy between Olive and her father. There's actually one line in the song where she speaks out directly to her mother and is talking about her father and says, "I think he takes out on me what he wants to take out on you." Now, it's never specifically stated what exactly this means, but best case scenario is that he's yelling at her a lot and he's just very angry. So whatever this may mean, it does mean that they don't have a very strong father-daughter relationship. But despite that, throughout this entire song, the two parents continually sing "I love you." They keep expressing the fact that they love their daughter, that they love everything about her. But then she spells the word. The word is really what cements just how depressing this song is, because the word, as you notice at the beginning, is chimerical. And of course, chimerical means visionary, wildly fanciful. So this whole time with her parents talking about how much they love her and how much they're a loving family is just all in her head. Her mother and father have never said these things, and that just makes the song so much more depressing. That's really all that this song does. It doesn't really further the plot along, though it does allow Olive to express what she's feeling after hearing that her father has abandoned her. But the song just helps us look into what Olive is feeling, and probably how she's felt for quite some time now. That's all I have to say about this particular song. Tune in next week for next week's song. See you then. I gotta review another depressing song next week. What is it with this musical and all these depressing songs? Hey. Oh, hey. So, how was Mars? It was okay. Just okay. Well, when I was there, this vehicle kind of fell from the sky and started taking pictures. It was weird. Yeah, I suppose. So, what's on your mind? Well, I noticed a couple months ago you sang Purpose. Yeah, I felt like I was drawn to this song for some reason. I don't really know why. I just really felt like I needed to sing it. Well, that song's usually sung by a puppet. Yeah. And I know how much you like the Muppets. True. So I was just kind of wondering, do you feel more like a Muppet? What? Of course I don't. I mean, I'm obviously not a Muppet. You're right. It was a silly question. I'm sorry I asked. No, don't worry about it. Well, I'm gonna go do other stuff. I don't even know what yet. Have fun.